what I'm living on this earth for. Now I know that I am what I lust for. Plus more, representing Prince George for awards. Like the little nigga standing at the bus stop, scared cause he fears that he's near to a gun flop. Headphones in his head, disappears from this world. We appears in the realm of the hip hop. Just watch.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Higgins Fitness and More Show. Y'all, I'm super excited today. I've got some wonderful ladies on the show today. Today we are honoring breast cancer survivors and taking a pause to honor everyone fallen from breast cancer and how it's affected their lives and how it changes what we do on a daily basis and how we have to live and push through it, right? So first, before we kick off the show, I have to stop and give all the respect to one that has affected my life in a way, affected a generation before me. I'm actually named for her. My grandmother, Marie Combs Higgins, passed of breast cancer back in 1958. And my dad was only about 15 years old, so it affected his life greatly. This youngest sibling was 4. So my aunt, I speak with her often about it, and she shares with us kind of, you can just still tell something in her life could have been different if things were different, if she was there. And so I am actually named for her. Everyone knows me as Sil. My first name is Sil Muriel. And everyone, not everyone, but a lot of the ladies in our family are named for her. They either have Marie or a Muriel somewhere in their name. And so I am grateful for that. I respect and honor it. I thank my daddy for giving it to me. And I hope that I am making her proud, all right? So we're going to get on with the show and talk with a real live survivor. All right, I'm going to tell y'all about this lady first. I used to work out in 24-hour fitness and early in the morning before I had to go to, when I was still clocking in a job. And I used to see this group of ladies, and they just be walking around, and, they go from class to class. And I used to be like, they just went from this class, and then they went downstairs and went to another class. I'm like, dang, I got to go to work, and they just chilling, and then in the sauna, and just pool and chilling. And they used to tease me, but it's okay. You know what? They inspired me to keep pushing on. Because I said, if they can do it, I ain't doing 2 classes, but, if they can do it, I can keep up with what I'm doing, at least, right? So this first one here is the leader. I call her the fearless leader of the pack because she is a survivor herself. And I'm going to just let her get into telling y'all about her journey and her story. And I'm going to turn right on around here and have the wonderful Mardra speak to you all and speak her wisdom and her journey and let you all know that it can be done. It is all done.
It's being done every day of the week.
Every day of the week. There you go. Right. There you go. So what we're going to talk about here is first, how did you get started? What brought you to 24 and you're still there and doing your thing, and what got you in this game?
Actually, I was in this game before breast cancer.
Okay.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer 16 years ago, 2002.
Wow.
Prior to that, I had gotten into it. I was a marathon runner.
Okay.
So I thought I was in the best shape of my life.
Mm-hmm.
What I realized was, although I was in the best shape of my life, it was not going to stop breast cancer from coming. But what being healthy did for me was allowed me to be able to handle having breast cancer. It allowed me to be able to endure the chemo, endure the surgery, endure the radiation.
Yeah.
And although I still had to go through those things, because of my fitness level, I was able to come out on top of it.
Absolutely.
And so I say every day to people that it is so important to stay healthy. It's so important for you to take all of these classes and to work out and eat right and make good choices. So it really helped me with my breast cancer.
Okay, so you so let me ask you this though. You were already working out, doing your marathons, right? You're on a go. And so I know sometimes, people like that, we're on a go. We have something called just a drive that nothing stops us, right? But every now and then a monkey wrench gets completely thrown in, right?
Right. Monkey wrench.
Yeah, big old monkey wrench called breast cancer, right?
Yes.
And so at what point, because I can assume it may not have been right away, but at what point did you say, oh crap, I have breast cancer?
In the shower.
Okay.
On October the 30th, I do believe it was 2002, I felt the lump in the shower. So I immediately was like, okay, this is not normal.
Okay.
But prior to that, let's rewind. I had asked for a mammogram from my OB, and she said no because I wasn't 40. I was 36 when I was diagnosed.
Okay.
So I went to my general, and he said, sure, you can have one. We'll call it your baseline.
Okay.
Thank God he said I could have one. Thank God a second time and a third time that he allowed me to find my own lump.
Okay.
Because the radiologist would not have found my lump.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you knew, listen to your body type of thing. You knew something wasn't right.
Something wasn't right.
Okay.
It was just something in my spirit that said I needed this mammogram.
Definitely,
Right.
definitely. So you go get the mammogram, boom.
Boom. I'm sitting in the doctor's office, my husband and I, and the doctor comes in and he says, you have cancer. And immediately my mind runs to my mother who died at the age of 52 from cancer, my sister who passed away at the age of 40, and here I am 36.
Wow.
And I get this diagnosis.
Wow.
So then I asked the doctor, is this a death sentence? And when he said most certainly not, that's all I needed to hear.
There you go.
Was, my faith was so strong that it was not going to beat me. And that's what I tell people all the time. Outside of being fit, you've got to have faith. You've got to believe that this thing is not going to beat you.
Yes.
And so I was determined it wasn't going to beat me.
And that whole mindset, remember you guys, I talk to you all the time about mindset. If your mindset is right and everything else kind of comes into play, your mindset affects what you do at work, what you do at home, how you approach relationships, how you approach your work ethic, how you approach everything. Fitness as a whole. All that. Health. If you want the cheap fix, if you're not used to working hard, you run around with the waist trainers on, hoping to just sweat the belly off and all that, but you still eating, honey buns and chicken wings and all that, it's a difference in your mindset, right? So you already had, and you had something you've seen before, and you no, you got on it. So you got on it. How long did it take you, that process take you to become?
I went through 9 months of treatment.
Okay.
I took chemo, 9 rounds of chemo every 21 days. I went to radiation every day of the week for 5 weeks.
Wow.
Before all of that started, I had surgery where they took out the cancer and they took out a pocket of lymph nodes. Now, what made my cancer, I guess you can say worse, was the fact that it was in my lymph nodes. And as we all know, lymph nodes run through the whole body.
Exactly.
So when they took out the lymph nodes, they found 3 that was positive with cancer. So that made me have to take radiation. Chemo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wanted the option, or were you thinking of more holistic?
I was not. I went both holistic and conventional.
Okay.
So I had a holistic doctor who told me, he said to me, and God bless Dr. Earl, anything they take you through, I promise I will bring you out.
Nice.
He even said, if you choose not to take chemo, I will make sure you don't die.
There you go.
So I use both of them, which is also the reason why I feel like I was able to handle it so well. And, we talk about eating meat and eating this and for 9 months, if it was not organic, I did not put it in my mouth.
Okay.
For 9 months, I may have eaten meat one time.
Okay.
When it's a fight for your life, you'll do whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
And even today in this world, you should think of eating as a fight for your life and start eating better.
Absolutely.
There's so much stuff going in our food today. So many cancers.
All the chemicals.
Yes.
And we break them down here. We talk about them all. Every other week we talk about the chemicals here and how they break down and tear our bodies up, definitely. So, and you even went raw for a while, too.
I was raw for about probably a year. Being raw when your family is not.
I can only imagine.
Being raw on its own is a difficult process.
Yeah.
But to be raw and then cook conventional meals every day, it's very, very difficult, which is part of the reason why I did not continue it.
Okay.
But I do, today I eat, sometimes I'm all raw, sometimes I'm vegan, sometimes I'm vegetarian.
Okay.
So I'm never 100% in one direction.
Right. But you're always definitely conscious of what you eat and all of that.
Yes.
And then how soon did you get back to the gym or get back to a workout routine?
From cancer? Okay, so I tried not to stop, but Dr. Earl told me, he said, the energy you are using to wake up every day and go running is the energy that your body needs to heal itself. So I stopped running.
Okay.
So I finished my treatments August 30th of 2003.
Okay.
I ran the Army 10 miler in October, like 20 something of that year. Within 30 days of finishing my treatment, I ran my personal best 90-minute 10 miler because I was just determined.
Do y'all hear this in here? Do y'all hear this?
Determination. I was 1 month from everything was done.
Wow.
I was back
1 month out.
1 month out.
1 month out. You running 10 miles. I ain't running 2. I just want to lift weights. That's all.
Someone stopped you from running. I ran 2 marathons, 26 miles.
Yeah.
Before cancer, I could wake up any day and run 10 miles without an issue. So to be down for 9 months and not being able to run, period.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
I'm going to get back in this game as soon as possible.
Yeah. So your mind was there, your body was there, and then too, you had replenished it with everything natural and raw, and got all of those nutrients. And so essentially, you were a brand new engine.
Essentially, yes.
And that's the benefit of living a plant-based life too.
Yes.
And so all of that makes total sense. I know some of you are like, dang, I couldn't do it. Well, we couldn't. But if your body is already conditioned to do those types of things, and then your mind is there right, in front of it, it's gonna just go and play. So 30, goodness gracious, 30 days.
30 days out, because the Army 10 miler was sitting in front of me, and I had probably run 4 or 5 Army 10 milers prior to that, and it was sitting right in front of me, and I was like, okay, I'm in that race.
Man, all right, I gotta kick my own game up too, man.
I can't run anymore.
I don't know, man. But, so anyway, so then that brings you into everything you get involved with. Now you are teaching classes and
so I went from that to training. I was a personal trainer for a while. My basement of my house was set up as a gym, so I did that after a while. I just wanted people to see me and see what fitness has done for me.
Right.
I truly believe that God allowed me to have cancer so that I could be to someone else what I did not have. And that is someone who went through it, came out of it, and was better after it was all over.
There you go.
So my fitness journey started there. I've probably worked in every gym in Paris, Georges County.
Okay.
As a fitness instructor or a personal trainer in one capacity. But 24-hour, I've come there. I've been there. This is my 5th year at 24-hour fitness.
Okay.
I've met some wonderful people. I love that gym. I'm there every day of the week. So
she really is. Really
is.
is.
There every day of the week. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Not a day I don't walk in and she's not there at all. But I mean,
if I didn't see you, I was looking for you.
Right, exactly. I know, because I definitely lived in that place for a long time. But so then this brought all into you even going as far as doing the foundations?
So what happened was, God puts seeds inside of you. So my seed of this foundation was planted 15 years ago. It just came to fruition June of 2017. The foundation became a profitable 501(c) organization. So it's called the Marjorie Cochran Foundation. What better name for it than mine? And our mantra is loving what you see, looking back at me.
Nice. I like that.
So it's loving what you see, looking back at me. Because what I'm all about is helping a person love themselves when they look at themselves. I want you to love your physical, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual self.
Absolutely. Yes.
So that's what our foundation does.
Okay.
We raise money to help breast cancer women. Because what people don't realize is when you're going through breast cancer and you're going through the chemotherapy and all the treatments, for me, I lost all my hair. When I say all of it, I lost eyelashes, eyebrows, that 5 o'clock shadow, mustache, everything was gone.
Man.
And it was because of the images program at Washington Hospital Center. Okay. I was able to go in, try on wigs. I had a customized wig. Okay. My customized wig cost me $500.
Jeez.
So it was a blessing that I could afford that. Yeah. But there's so many people who cannot afford it.
Yeah, that's
what
a lot
our
of money.
Foundation does. We support the Images program. We provide funds so that women can have these human hair wigs. They
Okay.
can have the makeup and things like that they need to look the way that they did before they went through the treatment. And so we are right now in our middle of our campaign of fundraising. As a matter of fact, this Saturday is our first event. We have our bike ride. It's the 4th year for the bike ride. It will be at Saturday at Fairwood Park in Bowie, Maryland.
Okay.
We will ride 25 miles and 50 miles.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
So 25-mile ride is designed for beginners.
Okay.
And
That's nice.
Yeah.
Just begin with 25.
But you know what?
Just let her begin with 25 for beginners.
Yeah. And the 50-miler is designed for those of you who have been on a bike and you've ridden 50 miles. Don't come out to ride 50 miles and you've never ridden 50 miles.
Because, man, that seat gonna let you know if you've ridden before, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. That's why I don't ride. It's that seat. Me and that, nope.
And so we'll do that this Saturday, October 13th
Okay.
at 7 o'clock a.m. You can register for that event and all of my events by going to my website, which is madracfd.org, or you can go to Bike Reg and look up Pink Saddle Ride.
All right.
And so we've got that event. Then at the end of the month, we come from outside to inside on October the 27th.
Okay.
We've got a 2-hour spin-a-thon. Okay, don't get excited over it's going to be 2 hours. It's
2 hours on the bike?
On the bike. But we have a ball. We have a good time. We have music playing. We will have War Cycle, which Marky Mark and his wife will be our instructors. It will not be ordinary instructors.
Okay.
They are absolutely phenomenal.
Okay.
So they'll be there. You can get off the bike. You'll have people walking around dancing in front of you.
Okay, you can get off.
Water. You know, you can take something to eat.
I'm going to need that break.
Yeah, you take a break. It's not a full 2 hours. But then again, okay, see,
You
now
hear
people,
that?
you know, we try.
Just
see
saying.
how we push our fitness to the limit.
Absolutely. I don't have that problem. It's the seat is the problem for me.
Okay, there's nothing I can do about
I'm
it.
just saying. My sister told me get the pants with the padding in them and stuff, but I don't. See, that's what I figured. So I said, nah, okay, I'm just not. But I'm going to try it. If I can get off, okay. I'm going to push.
That's going to be this Saturday, October the 27th, 24-hour fitness. Again, you can go to my website, madracfd.org, and you can look under the events tab, and you can register for both of those events. And then we've got our major event, which is November the 17th.
Okay.
It is our Pink and Black Gala.
All right.
This is the second year for the Pink and Black Gala. It is an opportunity for everyone to come dressed to the nines.
Oh, okay.
Have a great time. We've got the most phenomenal DJ T-Shep. He will be spinning on the ones and twos.
Okay.
Then we've got a jazz singer. She actually is a singer at Bethesda Jazz Blues
Supper Club.
Supper Club.
Okay, all right.
Her name's Miriam Wright. She will be our entertainment for the night.
Nice.
We have a silent auction. We have food. We have drinks. And we raise money for a good cause. So we have a good time.
Okay. All right.
So
y'all get all
that's what
that?
I
Y'all
do.
get all that?
Y'all got all that?
Get all that. If not, just replay it later. This will be all
And
right.
it's on my website. You can go to my website, madracfd.org. It's all there.
There you go.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So, on your days here, we have 2 of your soldiers with us.
2 of my very favorite people.
Yeah, man. This is one of them used to tease me too. This one in particular used to tease me. And like I said, I used to have to go clock in down the street, go to work, right? Every time I used to go, she'd be like, "Oh, you going to work?" Yeah. And I used to be like, one day. Yeah. It's okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? One day. And I fixed that too, see? Yeah. But y'all give it up. Yes, definitely.
These 2 ladies, when I met them, I took the word excuses out the dictionary.
Okay.
So when I meet them, excuses come out the dictionary.
Yes, all the way. So who we got up first? We're going to bring them on up.
Miss Eleanor, we're going to bring her up first.
All right, Miss Eleanor, you come on down. Come on, have a seat. I got the couch out today, y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't behind the desk. I got the couch out today. Had to make sure everybody's nice and comfortable. Indeed. All right, Miss Eleanor.
Yes.
Yes. So what brought you to the gym at 24? How'd you get on in here?
Well, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2009.
Okay.
I didn't feel anything.
Okay.
I didn't know I even had anything.
Okay.
But so you couldn't really feel it. No, the doctor couldn't feel it. And I had gone for a mammogram. And at that time, they said, oh, it was in both breasts. It was just. But I had very dense breasts. And when you have dense breasts, a lot of times you may have calcifications that look like something,
Okay.
but may not be something.
Right.
And so I wanted a second opinion because the doctor just sent me to a surgeon who was going to send me back to the same radiologist, and I wanted someone else to take a look. So
There
I
you
went to
go.
Georgetown,
Okay.
and the radiologist said, well, I don't think it's in both breasts, but I just want to I want a clean picture. I want to do my own x-rays. So I had another mammogram and then a sonogram, and she said, if I see something, then I want to biopsy it.
Okay.
So she saw something that was very, very small. It was stage 1, really. So at that point, I was ready for whatever. I said, I'm not defined by breasts.
Right.
If you need to take them both off,
Yeah,
you
just
take
go
them
ahead.
off.
Just do what you need to do so I
do
can get
what
back
you
to
need
it, right?
do. That's just, it's okay,
Yes.
But it was interesting because I had a church member of mine that had gone through breast cancer, and she had prepared me. And I didn't know that I was going to go through.
Right.
But she said the Lord had spoken to her to talk to as many people as she could, and she was talking to me.
Okay.
And I listened. So when I went, for the to see the surgeon, she said, "Well, think about it for 2 weeks." I said, "I don't need 2 weeks to think.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
ready.
get it. Right.
Just get it. So I was prepared for whatever. So I didn't have to have chemo. I had a lumpectomy,
Okay.
and I did get radiation, and I stayed on the pill they wanted you to take for 5 years.
Okay.
But at that point, I was working, and I would go to work, and I was a school nurse.
Okay.
And then I go for my radiation treatments, go back to work. And it was during the summer, so the kids left at 12:30, and
Okay.
I would take a nap in between.
Yeah.
And that's when we had our 10-hour days.
Okay.
So then I would come, and I sort of, in a staff meeting, I spoke to everybody, and I just announced it. I said, I've been diagnosed with breast cancer, and it's not a death sentence, but I just want you to know, if you can't say something to me that's positive, don't say anything.
Right. Yes.
So that's how I dealt with it. But how I got to the exercise, whenever I would go back for my follow-up visits, the doctor would say, and the radiologist would say, what about your exercise? What about your diet?
Right.
And
Right.
I wasn't doing anything.
Okay.
So finally, I was working. I had retired once, then worked 10 extra years after that.
Okay. Because y'all ain't
And-
nobody sit down. Nobody just sits down. Everybody go back. You feel me? Like, come on.
So I retired in 2003 in March, went back to work in April. So, and then I
Okay.
worked 10 extra years, and I realized you worked 40 years already.
Yeah.
But exercise, just because of my work, I couldn't really get there.
Okay.
So I had to work at 7:15. So I started going to Teresa Banks, and that's when I met up with Miss Mary. I started, doing that, and then T Green moved to 24-hour fitness.
Gotcha.
That's how I got over there.
Okay.
So I was doing, cycling in the water, and I was doing that, and then we would do the boot camp with the seniors. with him.
Right.
But the weight wasn't coming off.
Okay.
So because I didn't change my diet.
Okay. Now, did you have a problem? Did you carry weight prior to having breast
yeah.
cancer?
I was
Okay.
about 226 pounds.
Okay. Okay. And that was before.
Yeah. But I didn't think I was fat, but I was.
Right.
I was solid. But, I would have been 300 pounds if I had kept going. So once I changed my diet and started being more consistent with the exercise.
Then you saw the change.
Yeah, I could see the change. The weight just kind of fell off. And I went down like 4 dress sizes.
Yeah.
My whole wardrobe was just changed. But that was the thing, that was my motivation, was to be healthy.
Okay.
It wasn't so much the weight, but it was that I had to change. It was a lifestyle change.
Right, and you realized that along the way.
I realized that, and I didn't want to be on another pill for 10 years.
Absolutely.
And that's what they wanted me to take.
Yeah.
That was going to affect my joints and everything else. And I said, if I exercise and eat right, I'll take my chances with
There you go. So as you see, she got to understand the mind first. She changed the mindset. Then she says, okay, I got to change the eating. I started doing the working out, and that's not helping all the way. But then the eating, that is the other part, because you can continue to put crap in your car. I'm sorry, I always use the car and the gas example, right? So like if you put that good old 87 in that Lincoln Cadillac, you ain't going too far, right? Right, because it needs that premium. You have to respect it, right? So we have to respect our bodies that same way. What we put in, we have to feed it those good things that to make the change, especially when we change. We spend our life gaining weight or staying at a certain weight, and then we expect it to come off in 2 days. And you done live like that for 50 years, you know?
And then Madra encouraged us to do the spin. And so I kind of fell in love with spinning. I didn't think I could do that.
Yeah. Now y'all all up in there.
Miss Ellen, when you started?
Yes.
I was 70.
When you started spinning.
Yeah, about 74.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was 74.
And today you are
75.
Look at that, y'all.
You had to be 72.
72, right? Because it's been
We've
2
been doing it
years.
for 2 years.
72 when I started.
Yes.
I actually did not start exercising until I was 70.
Man, did y'all hear that? It's
consistent
never
basis.
too late. Never too late at all.
I was 70 years old.
Yes, and you have we got one of your partners in crime with you.
Yes.
I ain't even say crime, partners in the gym with it.
Yes. Now she's the beast.
Yeah, I've heard. Let's bring her
is
on
the
in here
We're gonna
too.
bring on Harriet.
Let's Miss Harriet. Let's come on up, Miss Harriet. Come on. You don't have to go out. Y'all can share. Just move the mic over. It's fine. Yep. There you go. Yeah, Miss Harriet. Now, because I done heard some things that I heard a little bit. I was told a little bit. Yeah, y'all look at some of these pictures for a second, too. This is them in the gym. This is the group of them. You have Miss Marjorie teaching, hosting class, a spin class we got going on here. I mean, these ladies do it all. This is the body pump, right? Yeah. This is your body pump class.
Full body weights.
Full body weights. Look at y'all, ladies. Y'all just keep on keeping on. I'm so proud of y'all, man. So, yes, let me tell you. So, you get up at 4:30 and go running.
Get up earlier than that.
What?
Absolutely, I do. On Mondays, I'm in the gym at 4 for a swimming lesson from 4 to 5. And
On Monday?
Yeah.
That's just on Monday.
Yeah, and I'll practice after that, and then water class at 6.
Okay.
And then after that, I will go to body pump at 7:15.
Okay, so let's try to back this up a little bit. So have you always lived that kind of fit life as well, or no?
It's not always been like that,
Okay.
but I've always liked to exercise. And somewhere along the line, I've gotten sidetracked. But since 2002, yes, I have been very consistent.
Okay. So
I haven't done that amount every day, but yes.
I got you. So what happened? Because there's typically something, you gave a date 2002, so that typically means to me that something significant happened then to make you kind of make a change?
Yeah, someone real close to me passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was it a health-related issue that could have maybe been prevented or managed?
Yes, it's something that they could have prevented. It was they died from cancer. So.
Okay.
But it's something they could have done.
Gotcha. And so you took that as not me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And got to it. That is awesome. Awesome. So what was your first step then to getting?
At that time, I was already into exercises. I had met someone that was a runner
Okay.
who introduced running to me because I didn't like it, didn't
Okay.
want to. I wasn't going to run anywhere. But he made it sound so good. I said, well, let me give it a try. And I did, and I fell in love with it and have been running since.
Wow.
Ever since.
13 marathons. Well,
Yes.
This will be her 13th this year.
13th marathon.
Marine Corps.
13
What?
Marine
Corps. So we already know that's hardcore stuff.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. And how many years young are you, just to share with the people?
62.
62.
Yes.
And doing all that.
Yes.
My goodness.
Loving it too.
Loving it too.
Absolutely.
I commend you all for it, definitely. So then you got back into fitness after 2002, and you've been doing it since
Yes.
with 13 Marine Corps marathons.
Absolutely.
That just don't even sound right, does it? There's 13 Marine Corps marathons, and then we just got my girl right here just doing it. She just all in everything, and then you, the fearless leader.
I gotta get here.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Keep going.
Started at 70, now 75, so there's never too late. So we've learned some valuable lessons today, right here, just from this right here. One, that it's never too late, right?
It is never.
Never too late. Two, that you have to have that mindset,
Yes.
right? If that mindset is there, then you can change anything and everything, right? And that determination. Determination keeps you going.
And you
Absolutely.
can't leave out consistency.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Be consistent.
Absolutely. Because once you change the lifestyle, then the consistency is no problem.
Yes, right.
Because it then becomes the lifestyle. And that's why it has to be changed that way.
Yes.
You know? So your mindset changes, and your habits start to change. So then that consistency starts to change, and it's all right there.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
So we have survivors. We have people that have done it. We have people that have seen it, have fought it, and have come back from it, and are living it every day.
Yes.
And the other thing that I love is that we live and we learn, and then we share.
Absolutely.
We share, because as you said, it was someone that prepared you for it. Didn't even know that they were preparing you. You didn't even know that you were being prepared. Right? And so people put each other in each other's path, bring you along the way. If we listen and receive the love, and I've definitely received the love here today. I thank you all. So we, real quick, we're going to put her foundation information up there one more time. So we got the bike ride coming.
So we've got our bike ride coming on Saturday, October the 13th at Fairwood Park. And then we've got the spin-a-thon coming on October the 27th at 24 Hour Fitness.
Turn this whole life around. When everybody tried to tell him he was.
The gala, which is up on there, the gala
There we
November
go.
the 17th, that is going to be at the Country Club of Woodmore.
All right. So y'all got all that information. It is up there. All right. So thank you, ladies, so much for being here. We definitely appreciate it. Everybody at home definitely appreciate it. We didn't get to any questions today from the audience, but I'm sure there will be plenty for you guys to catch up on next time. And we will talk to y'all later. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But it's last now, knowing he's the reason for the power. Bow down to the brother on the cloud.